What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, the Tubi Kane, in the building, man, and we finna have a special Tubi Tuesday, man. As y'all see, I got my man, actor Victor L. McCowan. You know what I'm saying, in the building, man, and we finna get this thing working. We finna get this thing rolling, man. But as I always say, man, I pray that y'all have had a great day up until this point, and that it continues to be great. If you have not had a great day up until this point, man, I pray that your day gets exponentially better. As always, this is brought to you courtesy of the 2020 Podcast LLC. Please say the LLC. Make sure you go to the Facebook page and follow us. Then also go to our YouTube page and follow us, man. The 2020 Podcast LLC, man. And we have different things coming up. We got the Who Got Smoke show. Of course, Tubi Tuesday, Wind Down Wednesday, the Business Minute with Sir, man. So make sure that y'all y'all tap in, man. Especially for the Who Got Smoke, man. If y'all have any issues or any beef, man, and y'all want to address it, y'all got smoke with something, man. Tap in with Boy Black, man, and he would definitely put you on, and y'all will have y'all opinions going back and forth about it, man. And if you have a business, have a gift, or any kind of entrepreneurship that you have going on, man, tap in with my guy, Sir Jeremy Evans, man. He would do an interview with you, man. Just make sure that you keep your time. That's all he asks for, is that you keep your time. That's agreed to, man. No kind of heavy fee or anything like that, man. He just want to share love, man, to up and coming people, man, who are really doing something big in their community. Our sponsors are Black Renaissance Clothing Brand. You can go to the website www.shopblackrenaissance.com, man. There go the new drop right there, the new infamous, man, drop. Of course, to protect the culture, man. You got the Black Renaissance logo right there, man. Coach over everything, man. I'm telling you, man. Make sure you go to the website www.shopblackrenaissance.com. They always have something going on, man. So just in case, if you don't catch them when they have something going on, you can put in promo code LLC20 and get 20% off your entire purchase, man. Our next sponsor is Black Box Grooming. You go to the website www.blackboxgrooming.com, man. They got the beard oil, they got the beard butter, man. As you see, my beard is velvetized, man. Your beard is all soft, and it's all natural, all organic. So 5 years down the line, you ain't got to worry about, you know what I'm saying, a shark fin growing out your chest because you done put some chemicals that ain't supposed to be in that, man. So make sure you go to the website www.blackboxgrooming.com. If you're in the Gulf Coast area, the Mobile, Alabama area, you can go down to 105 North Jackson Street. That is Canary Bar in the Entertainment District Center, downtown Mobile, man. They got something every day, man, from Taco Tuesday, from Trap Soul Thursdays, from Wind Down After Work Wednesdays, man. Every day of the week, man, they definitely, man, have something going on, man. Even your R&B that's coming up this Friday, man. So make sure you go to 105 North Jackson Street, Mobile, Alabama, in the downtown district, man, and check them out. If you're trying to buy a house, sell a house, buy land, sell land, trade house, whatever it is, make sure you holler at Rosalind Spencer Realtor with Keller Williams Realty, and she will put you on game, man. Whatever question you got, she can answer. If it's some question that she can't answer, trust me, she will find out the answer for you, man. She will answer any questions while you're viewing the house, and then will let you alone where you can view the house, you know what I'm saying, by yourself. Because I like to talk to myself when I'm looking at the house, like, man, I could put the entertainment system right here. I could put the big screen right there. You know what I'm saying? So she gives you that time to do that. And also, K Marie Photography, man, with any kind of your photography that you need, man, she will definitely, man, put you in the game, whether it's graduation, whether it's something, you know what I'm saying, sexy, or whatever the case may be, man. She got you in there, man. So make sure that y'all tap that out. And last but not least, Powerline's Portrait, man. It's a family affair. August 19th, yours truly, Mr. Wind Down Wizard, will be the host of that, man. Come out and join us for a great time in spoken word and poetry, man. And we going to get it popping, man. August 19th, man. So without further ado, I'm going to let you introduce yourself, brother. Go ahead, man. Let the people know who we talking to, my brother.
Oh man, yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Victor McCowan, also known as King Cannon, man. I'm truly blessed to be here, man. It's a great opportunity to be sitting here with the Tubi King.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
look here, guys. Y'all need to tap in with this young man right here. I promise you. So, just
Yes,
a
sir. Yes,
blessing to
sir.
be here, man.
Man, so hey, like we was talking off camera, man. Man,
Mhm.
I want to hop right into it, man. Before we hop right into it, man, tell the people where you're from, brother.
Okay, man. I'm originally from Tyler, Texas, 903. Y'all stand up doing this for you guys. Right now, I'm currently in Sweetwater, Texas. Um, that's pretty much it, brother. 903.
Okay then, okay then. Man, and I know we were talking earlier. You say it's a big day out there today in Texas. Well,
Bro,
what's going on in Texas?
woo, this heat is disrespectful. Uh, man, it went from I woke up this morning, it was about 85. Got to work, it was at 105. I got off work, it was at 109. And I'm like, I'm staying in the house.
Ooh, I don't blame you, brother. I don't blame you, man. So let me ask you this, man. What got you? Did you stumble upon acting, or is it something that you was always passionate about? Like, what got you into acting?
Man, I've always, man, since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be into acting. I remember times where me and my brothers and my sister, we used to watch movies and then we would recreate those movies. I mean, quoted word from word, especially Trading Places, Coming to America, those type of films, man, we would get together and that was our entertainment. Like we really didn't go many places unless we went to go see our grandparents. But our entertainment was right there in the house when we recreated these films. And since then, it's always been in my heart, like, man, I want to be an actor. And then plus my mom used to always tell me how dramatic I was. So
Man, so like once you say, okay, this is my passion, I want to stick with it, man. Like, how was it when you were first doing your audition? Were you nervous? Were you excited? Were your feelings just all over the place? Or like how did that come? How did that come into play?
my first audition, I would say, man, it was nerve wracking, and it was I was auditioning for this web series called Blended Space. I'm sorry for Blended is for Blended Space. Big shout out to Michael W. Green, Curtis Ellison for making an amazing project. And the audition went okay, but it was when they said, "Can you give me a monologue?" And I was like, in my head, I'm like, "What's a monologue? Like, what is that?" And I was like, "Can you recite something from a movie?" And the first thing that popped in my head was the scene from Coming to America, where the guy was at the basketball game. And he was like, "Oh my goodness, it is you!" I did that whole scene for them, man. I had them cracking up. Now I didn't get the part that I was going for, but they did end up booking me for another role in the series, in which I'm definitely blessed to have that part, man. So big shout out to Michael W. Green and Curtis Ellison for seeing something in me to even be a part of this series now.
That's what's up, man. Because I know, man, I'd have been like, man, what can I? I'd be like, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. And that's probably what I would have pulled out of my bag, man. But that's good because you left say you left an impression on them. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So what I'm saying sometimes when one door closes, it's to open a whole, what I'm saying, another door. So
Absolutely.
doing those auditions, man, do you like ever like? I remember like I'm a big Friday the 13th fan, right?
Hmm.
And they said Kane Hodder, he plays one of the Jasons. And it was like whenever he does a scene, he goes into his dressing room and just start breaking stuff. You know what I'm saying? That helps him get into character. So do you have any kind of routine or ritual that gets you into character?
Erica Badu and Jill Scott.
Okay, there.
I go to the car, and even on my way to set, because a lot of the films I've done are in the DFW area, so I have to travel about anywhere from like 3 hours to sometimes 4 hours. So it's a long drive. So on the way there, I'm usually paying Erica Badu or Jill Scott just to get me, it gets me in that mood. Now, When I pull into the DFW and I get ready to be on set, then it's Busta Rhymes, Big Crit, UGK, Scarface, basically anybody in Houston. So I gotta get that real mentality going to get myself going. But yeah, the main two is just Erica Badu and Jill Scott. That's just hands down, man.
Okay, they got that mellow neo soul feel,
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying, to it. So when you got the phone call like, hey, this is the part you're gonna get, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? What was your excitement versus finding out, or did you find out at the same time that like, yeah, you got the part, and these two movies that you're part of, they're gonna be on Tubi.
Okay, so with that, what one thing I like that Mike does is he does a live on Facebook when he announces the cast.
Oh
And
wow.
so that way it's a lot of intent, and you're like, oh man, okay, am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? Makes you nervous because he'll get to roll for the role of so and so, and he'll just pause. You know, he'll look at the camera, he'll look down, he'll look at the camera, and then he'll say the name. So it's a lot of tension going on. It's like, okay, let me know, am I gonna get it? So for Blind Confession, it was the decision was unanimous, clear across board. Everybody was like, "This is the guy,"
Yeah.
and I actually still have that clip. And also for Love Thy Neighbor, Michael and another great writer, Benjamin Ward. Um, they made the decisions for Love Thy Neighbor, and when it came to that, Mike said, "All right, for the role of Bernard Boogie Kennedy," he looked up, he looked at the camera, looked down again, looked at Ben. Ben looked at Mike, and then they looked at the camera, and he said my name. Now, mind you, I'm in bed. It's like 11:30. I got to be at work at 5 in the morning. And he said Victor McCowan. I immediately jumped up, hopping around. My fiance jumping around. We're all excited. And so to witness those moments, it's an amazing feeling, man. To hear
Gotcha.
your name called for that role, like, oh snap, I'm about to be in the film. And then once we wrap the film, that's when we find out, if where it's gonna be and everything. So to hear that it was on Tubi, I'm like, okay, heck yeah, we made it. The film made it to a great platform. Then to hear that,
Absolutely.
oh yeah, it's gonna be on Prime Video. Say what?
Oh wow.
You mean it's gonna be on another platform other than just Tubi? Like, yeah, and then to get the call even more that Love That Neighbor was not only just on Tubi, but Prime Video, Hoopla, Voodoo, and now Peacock.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so to get that news, like, I'm still coming down from that high
Man.
to know how far and how much success that this film has done. Like, I will just give a quick experience. I had 6 guys from South Africa recognize me, and my homeboy James, who plays Turbo in the film,
My
they
guy.
recognized us, and they was like, he told me, he's like, "Yo, you're that guy, you." I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." So, hey, there he is, Michael W. Green. What's up, bro? Hey, I'm telling you, a phenomenal writer, phenomenal director, a phenomenal actor, the whole nine, man. This guy is amazing, man. So if you ever in the DFW, man, link up with this guy. I promise you. But those guys, they recognized me. They took pictures with me, signed autographs, and at that moment, they let me know, like, this is real. Like, this is real. Like, the whole celebrity field is real, man. So I'm truly blessed. Overall, I'm truly blessed for every opportunity I've had in being in these films, being a part, to meet such great cast, to meet everyone to connect and then have a personal friendship with them. It's like we're not just friends, we're like a family. So whenever we're all together, we have fun, we crack up, we talk mess to each other, and it's just like it's like a sibling family type feel. So it's an amazing thing, man. I'm telling you.
Man, that's what's up, man. You kind of threw me a curveball because I wanted to hop into the movie, but I want to ask you this last question before we hop into the movies, right?
Okay.
All right, you said that you and your fiance
Yeah.
was happy about it, right?
Yes.
So, do you see any roles coming up to where you would be someone's love interest in a film? Hey, you think that was coming, huh?
Hey, you know
The
what?
guy was gonna begin the steamy scene on any of these movies, brother.
Hey, you know what, man? I tell you what, me and my fiance, we have a true trust thing between each other. And I came up to her and talked to her. I said, "Hey, babe, if I ever get booked for one of those lover boy roles where I do a kissing scene or a love making scene, um, how should I do this?" She was like, "Well, baby, I'll support you, but you better not kiss them like you kiss me." I was like, "Got you." I would give him a quick peck. That's it. uh, but
Hey,
but yeah, my fiance, man, she is very supportive of me, man. She has truly helped me build that true confidence as an actor, man. And like everything that I do as far as acting, I always make sure that she's a part of it, man. That's just the number one
that's
thing.
what's up.
I'm nothing without my queen, bro.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. That's a beautiful thing, man.
Yes,
So
sir.
now, without further ado, bro, I got some questions.
Ooh,
I got some real deal questions. You know, hold on, we got Vic did have a scene, but okay, you say had to cut it out. Okay, yeah, okay, there. So on Love Thy Neighbor, man, like I was getting so upset because I'm like, ain't no way his wife could be that naive. And no way can he be that big of a pushover to just let her, oh no, she like women and she don't. And I'm like, you see the one with definitely pushing up on him and how she looking at him and stuff. He done
mm,
grabbed her behind, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, come on, how you can't tell your wife behind, you know what I'm saying, from us or whatever? Because I'm like, it was a difference now. But man, just tell me what was your thoughts, you know what I'm saying, on you know what I'm saying, on that film, just how everything, man, unraveled, man, because I was like real deal getting upset. I'm like, man, is he gonna check his wife or like what is he gonna do?
yeah, yeah, man. Funny thing about that is like when a lot of people that actually did see the film, even me sitting back and watching it, although I know the cast and everything, the outer part of me, the fan part of me, like, Vanessa, come on. Like, this girl is trying to get your man. What are you going to do? Are you going to snap into reality or you're just letting her flirt with you just to take your mind off of it just so she can get your man? And it's like, Marcus, come on, man. Come on. In my mind, I'm like, run, brother, run, get away. So,
Bruh. Bruh. Cause I'm like, man, and I'm just like, as then when the ex-wife came back on the scene, and I'm just like, man, then she hanging out with her and she rubbing up on her. I'm like, man, what's really going on? Then my home, the white guy that work in the office, he just mess with anything that's moving. You know what
pretty
I'm
much.
saying?
Pretty much. It's like he's one of those, he's that type of friend that like I think I would say that he's one of them friends that like to take one for the team. Everybody got that one, every guy got that one friend that don't mind taking one for the team, and that was him.
Man, now first we was focused on that, right?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying about man how then all of a sudden his wife gets pregnant. Vanessa gets pregnant. And
Yeah.
everything, okay, smooth set, but she's still hanging out with the other woman or whatever.
Right.
And then they get these results back. Then they get these results back. And I think this is when she told you what was going on.
Actually, that was my mom had called me with the news. So me, I'm just, Boogie. Boogie's that type of dude where he don't like to be in the forefront. He just do his thing. He's big family man and everything. But when it comes time to messing with his family, that's the wrong thing to do. And then too, for those who don't know, Boogie has never liked Marcus
Oh yeah.
from jump. He Marcus cheated on Vanessa back when they were in college, and since then, Boogie just like, dude, you already know if I see you, it's on site. I'm gonna try to let you make it because of my sister, but best believe, don't let me catch you by yourself. So,
Yeah.
so when my mom, when my mom called me, told me what the news was, as you see, the face says it all.
Man. And then this when it got down to business. This one got cause I'm feeling at this point I'm feeling sorry for Marcus though. Cause I'm like cause I'm thinking before I found out what happened, I'm thinking that the bisexual chick, I'm thinking she did something, you
Hmm.
know what I'm saying, to give her HIV or whatever. That's where my mind went to. I'm like, oh man, they done set this lady up, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying, only to find out later, which I'll let you go to detail to what so what's going on in this scene right here, man?
So,
Cause you intense.
so going into this scene is basically my goons. They grab Marcus, beat him down, and this is the moment that Boogie's been waiting on. He's been waiting on Vanessa to tell him, get him. Just it's on site. So this is the one thing that Boogie's been waiting on as far as like getting back at Marcus and just wanting to take him out because he just don't like him. He ain't, he ain't never he ain't never liked him. So I'm trying to watch my cuss words. So, but
You good, brother. You good. I understand. You good, brother.
oh yeah, man, it's just Boogie is always that type of person that hey, you mess with my family, especially you mess with my little sister. Yeah, you gotta go, bro.
So at that point, I'm like, man, they finna kill old boy, you know what I'm saying, for real. And I'm like, man, I'm hoping that because at one point his wife comes in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, maybe she finna spare him whatever, which she didn't, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me, man. They didn't kill this innocent guy, the man who was maybe a little bit of a pushover, but he was faithful, you know what I'm saying, to his wife. Maybe he let old girl get a little bit too close up on him, you know what I'm saying, a few times or whatever. But you know what I'm saying, for the most part, man, he didn't do nothing too egregious, you know what I'm saying, to have her trip, you know what I'm saying, like she did.
Right,
So he passed away. She found out that it was from a, you know what I'm saying, transfusion with his sickness or whatever.
right.
What threw me, and I didn't see coming at all, was when they started rewinding back what happened.
Yes.
And like I said, I'm feeling sorry for Marcus this whole entire time what happened to him. I'm feeling sorry. And this man slept with his mother-in-law.
Yep. Slept with my mama. Yep. Slept with my mama.
So man, break that down to me, man. 'Cause when I say like that threw me for a loop and a half.
Man, dude, that right there is was a big shocker because nobody, I could truly say nobody in the cast knew that
Whoa.
what was going on. So when we did the premiere, the only thing Mike told me was that, hey, bro, there are some parts that are gonna throw you off and throw everybody off, and they don't know
Facts.
anything. So when we saw the film and we saw the rewinds, and also we was like, yo, I had to literally Miss Lucretia Johnson. I love Lucretia. She is an amazing, phenomenal actress. I literally called her at the premiere and said, Mama, we gotta talk. I said, we gotta talk, like what's going on? She said, well, baby, mama gotta have a life too. I said, you know what?
Oh man. And that probably cost her everything having that life. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
man,
So let me ask you this, which for the people that haven't seen it, man, I'm just gonna throw it out there like this.
man. Hmm.
Is there a chance for a part two? Because like I said, normally, you know what I'm saying, movies on Tubi, when the credits roll, that's it. Fam, if y'all haven't seen this movie, man, go see it, man. Go pull it up, man, on Tubi, Prime, wherever they have it at, man. And I'll let you say again what all on platforms is on, Peacock and everything. But make sure y'all watch until after the credits, man, because that part threw me as well. So is there a chance for a part two?
Well, being that Mike hasn't allowed me to say this, part two will reveal everything.
So it is gonna be a part two.
Yes, sir.
Oh wait.
Now, I will ask you this, being that you have seen it,
Yes.
did you pay attention to what was said?
No, man, because I guess without saying too, the thing that threw me and made me forget everything was when the hand twitched, when the hand moved, and
Okay.
I'm like, I know you lying.
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Earlier in the film, when Jasmine and Vanessa, he said maybe, maybe not. So Jasmine and Vanessa, when they was having their conversation on the couch before things heated up, she was mentioning about someone named Tabitha.
Yeah.
Now, she said, I believe she said that he asked, well, have you heard from her, heard anything about her? She was like, well, no, I heard that she got into a wreck and got a facelift and everything. Now, fast forward to the end, to when Jasmine was standing outside the car.
Yeah,
And
you were staring off.
yeah,
Crazy.
and you heard them call her. Did you catch on to the name that they called her?
I'm trying to remember because didn't they call it top at the end?
So you get it now.
It's from man. See, man, I'm gonna go have to watch this again tonight, man. See? Man, I'm finna have a
Ah,
tablet,
I'm
have
saying
a pad and
in order,
everything, man.
in order and see, I kind of spoiled, I kind of gave you a little leak. So when you're watching it, take care. I mean, like literally go back and pay attention to every little detail that's been said, and
Bet.
everything will line up into what is what. So if we do a part two, Mike, I'm praying that we do a part two. I promise you guys, you're going to see everything. But I kind of want to give you a backstory to Love Thy Neighbor. And I gave it to we had talked off screen about this.
Yeah.
Um, a couple years ago, I want to say 2017, we did a short film called Ripples, which is on YouTube right now. And Ripples is kind of like the preview, the preview of Love Thy Neighbor.
Okay.
So it gives you kind of a quick backstory of everybody and what's going on. So Love Thy Neighbor just really brought everything to the forefront. So if you guys get a chance, go to YouTube, type in Ripples by Michael W. Green, and watch the short film. Then go back and watch Love Thy Neighbor, and you'll see it.
Definitely will. Or we got a question
Okay.
from Boy Black. Who are your influences in acting?
Hmm. Okay. Good question. I would say off top, Lorenz Tate,
Okay.
Denzel Washington, Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, Michael W. Green, even though he as one of my biggest influences. Um, let's see, it's so many of them. It's like so many influences, but I would say out of all of the people I've named, my biggest influence has always been Sidney Poitier.
Oh, oh wow. Classic actor right there.
A true legend, man. And from watching his work as a kid, man, it's always been a good thing to see, man. Especially to see a black man just do the big, do some of the greatest roles, and people admire and respect him for that. So that's one of my ultimate goals as an actor is to be, I want people to remember me by something.
Gotcha.
Rather the smallest role or biggest role, I would love to be remembered by something.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. We got another question from Rosalind Spencer. What's
Okay.
your favorite type of role to play?
So far, the gangster roles is really hit right now. I mean, from Magic to Boogie. I mean, I'm enjoying those roles right now. My favorite, but I can piggyback on one of my favorite roles was Boogie. So I've truly, I think it's safe to say that we have turned Boogie into a household name.
Definitely over here you have. Definitely over here, man. We got another question for you. What would be your ideal role, and who would you like to work with?
Um, I'm gonna do the second question first. Some people I would love to work with, Arthur Muhammad, great producer. I will also love to work with Curtis, 50 Cent Jackson. I'd love to be a part of BMF series. That's
Okay, there.
major thing would be dope for me. And I would say again, Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, just to name a few. And my ideal role, I would love to be one of the lover boys. I wouldn't mind I don't mind being the gangster and all the stuff, but I kind of want to be like, all right, what's it like to be the lover? What's it like to be the guy that is romantic? Have a little hood, but romantic. I,
Gotcha.
so,
Okay, we got another question. Name a director you would love to work with.
Arthur Muhammad, Arthur J. Muhammad. So if you don't know, if you ever seen the movie Carter High, I don't know if you remember it. It's based on the Dallas Carter High School team. He directed that film, and since then, even meeting and talking with him, it's always been one of the dreams of mine.
Man. Oh, got another question for you. Which role have you played that most correlates to who you are?
Hmm. Let's see. So many of them. I would say when I played the role of Cedric in Blended Space, the web series I was a part of, I was a father, and basically just having to deal with my ex-wife bringing all these different dudes around my son, which I'm just trying to be there, be a positive influence for him, but I can't do that when she's bringing these different cats around. And
Yeah.
I would say just me being a father myself, I'm very protective over my daughters, over my sons. I don't play about them folk, man. Those are my hearts right there. So, and they'll tell you, they daddy don't play. Yeah, because when you mess with your kids, mess with my kids, that's when Boogie gonna have to come out.
That's what I was just gonna say. He said, I've been waiting on this.
For real, I've been waiting on this for a long time.
You got to come in, boy, and say, okay, teddy bear for the ladies.
I'm saying I want to be the soft. I want to give people the softer side of Victor. A lot of people have seen the hard side, the gangster side, the father side. I want them to see the more love side. But I'm a lover boy. I'm a lover, man, not a fighter.
Okay, then. Okay, then. So now we're gonna get into the second film, Blind Confession.
Woo,
You know what I'm saying? So we started talking about. I like, hold on, 'cause you know what I'm saying.
man.
So this film is like, because when I think about it, like the first scene is, what I'm saying, the pastor, what I'm saying, are preaching and everything, and I was like, okay, and then, it takes a turn to where, what I'm saying, the guy is, what I'm saying, is the kingpin, the head honcho,
Sure, see my
what I'm saying, but he ends up wanting to get up out of it, but your character had was like kind of like uh was like, yeah, he the man, but like I'm the man. Like go into that for me, man.
All right, so my character is Magic, and Magic basically puts Simo and Mun and Moon, everybody into the game. He's the one that brought all of them in, showed them the ropes, showed them how to walk it, how to talk it, how to dress it, how to do the whole nine. And he's just one of them cats that he don't believe in getting his hands dirty, but at the same time he's nonchalant about everything. So, and he's selfish. Magic is very selfish. I'll say
Whoo,
that.
whoo. And fam, if y'all ain't seen it, this is where now you see how my man right there, large and in charge. I mean, look at the face like man, don't even play with me. But it went from 0 to 100 real quick because, bro, how did you get in this situation right here? How did you
Yo,
get in that situation right there?
yo,
Is what I want to know, bro.
yo.
Family. Look, my man. Hey, what's up, man? What you want to do? To man, I ain't mean it, bro. Even though you was still holding. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and let you talk about it, man. Go ahead, man. What's going on right here?
All right, so you don't hear me with that one. So basically, it was to the point to where Magic was really he was really finessing everybody, and the fact that Simo had enough. He was tired, man. He wanted to take it. He got tired of Magic skimming stuff off the top, just giving them a little bit of here, a little bit of there. So he's like, man, it's time to end it. It's time to get rid of Magic so we can take over. And next thing you know, Magic, I'm getting ready to leave the house, and I get bag over my head, get beat down, and the rest is history, man. But I ain't go out like no punk, I'll tell you that.
Man, but this is the question that I had. This is the question I have right here. If they were saying, man, we gonna give you a chance, bro, just go ahead and get out of town. I'm thinking like, okay, he gonna get out of town and will act like he going out of town or be ghost for a couple of days and come back and get all of them for doing him how he did. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because you were like, nigga, like you know what I'm saying? You naming them one by one, and I'm like, okay, he gonna go ahead and get out of town and then come back. You know what I'm saying? And do what he got to do. But that ain't what you did, man. Why be?
So I mean, I figured that, man, these little punks, man, they ain't scaring me. I'm Magic. I'm the king of the DF Dub. I own this. I run everything. Me and my boy Moon, we take it over. And then when Moon comes in, it's like, okay, I see the betrayal.
Yeah,
I see how you do me. But at the same time, you gotta think about it again. Magic was selfish, man. He wanted to take over everything and just, forget the people that has been there with him. been rocking with him since day one. He wanted to. He's that type of person that, oh, I'm on, forget everybody else. So that was just the price he had to pay, for getting too big headed.
Man. And this is actually a great question right here because I was going to ask this one later on, man. But Sam says, "What are your thoughts on the Tubi stigma, the FUBU of movies for us by us?"
I'm trying to think. Like, okay, so I mean, what do you mean when you say the
Well,
stigma?
Tubi and I heard it before, like Tubi movies that they're not that good. You can see, what I'm saying, flaws in this and flaw,
Oh, okay,
and
so
flaws in that, so on
yeah,
and so forth.
okay, so I mean, now I'll be honest with you. There are some films out there that are poor production. Where you might see the boom mic hanging in a little piece,
Yeah,
or somebody wearing glasses, or they're right there at the glass, and you can see the camera crew right there, or you can see the camera. There are certain films that are like that, or the audio might be bad, but that's not Tubi's fault. That's
got
that's
you.
not on Tubi. That's the production. That's on the people who are filming. That are just the fact that it just shows that people are not going back to look over your work. It's like school. You writing a book report. You want your report to be the best, but you're not going back to proofread it. You're not going back to make sure everything is on point. Make sure you dotting your I's, you're crossing your T's. You just going in and turning the report. All right, I'm done. Didn't even
Yeah,
take a moment to. So that's how I feel that a lot of these films out there on Tubi are like. And again, I'm not the type of person to hate or discredit because I support black businesses or black films. I support it all. But there are times where it's like, okay, man, y'all could have did this better than that, man. You go and you support and you promote your films, but you got to go. You did. It's like, did you go back and look at it? Did you go back
yeah,
and watch every scene? Did you go back to make sure everything is lined up? Make sure your audio is on point. Make sure. Did you have to go back and do your voiceovers, your ADR? Did you have to go back and reshoot, or did you just put a film together and ship it out? Say, here you go.
gotcha.
And I feel that's what kind of gives Tubi a bad name because of the movies that are being put on there, especially for black independent films.
Yeah,
So, I mean, to me, man, it's a sad thing because it's like, man, I'm big on supporting black films, black independent films, black major films, whatever it is. I'm all about supporting, but it hurts me as an actor just to see that, and it's like, come on, y'all could have did way better than that.
yeah, man. Definitely feel you about that, man. Like, you know how sometimes we are, man. We feel like, um, because we're black, other black people should just automatically support it. You know what I'm saying? Like regardless of the quality of how it's put together, we feel like people should just support it, man. But one thing I would say about Love Thy Neighbor and Blind Confession is you didn't see none of that foolery that you just named.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm already like it's I'm not a critic per se, but I do have some who like, nah, I ain't gonna watch that again, or yeah, I'm just skimming through it or whatever. But like real deal, Mr. Michael Green, Mr. Michael W. Green. We want, and I'm speaking for the delegation, we want a Love Thy Neighbor Part 2. We want a Part 2. You know what I'm saying? If I got to come to the DFW and play a part, we want a Love Thy Neighbor Part 2, bro. Because I need to know what was really going on, man. But to get back to Blind Confession, so it's kind of like, because like he's the, like Simo was the man.
Right.
He in the gym, the police coming up to him and
Yep.
everything. His bodyguard, you know what I'm saying, around him, he handling it. You know what I'm saying? So, but he is. You can tell that he's conflicted about, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying,
Slowly
like
getting out.
what to
Yeah.
do because he does has a close relationship. It appears he has a close relationship with his pastor. You know what I'm saying? And he has a good heart, even though it's from illegal money. He telling the pastor, well, you can do something good with it. And the pastor kind of hesitated, but the pastor, what I'm saying, went ahead to take it. Like, if I the pastor, I'd have took it. I'd be like, hey man, I'm just gonna pray over it, make this dirty money clean money. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story for another day. But
Right.
but in the midst of him trying to change his way and getting out the game, man, it
Yeah.
even and I think the guy named was Shadow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And real quick, man, if you
Go
don't
ahead,
mind,
brother.
I mean, cause man, just want to say rest in peace to my boy Fred Pierce, who played Shadow. That
Oh
was,
no.
yeah, that was my my A1 from day one, man. We're both from Tyler, Texas, and
Oh man.
that was our biggest dreams as friends. Was like, man, we gonna get away from all the BS in Tyler, man. We gonna become actors. We're gonna get to that point to where we're directing, where we're writing movies, where we're in multiple, man. We're gonna be on that big stage together. So to share that moment with Fred, man, he was a just a person with just a heart of gold. If you came in mad, he gonna go over there and hug you, make you smile. If you
Man.
were crying, he'll go over there and pray with you. He was just that type of person. And he lost, dealing with a heavy sickness, man.
Man.
It really was tough for me to go to the premiere, not having my boy right there beside me, because I'm like I said, we were like this. When you saw him, you saw me. When you saw me, you saw him. We were
Yeah.
that tight. So everything that I have done from now on, every film or whatever, I always send a dedication to my boy Fred. So forever, forever prayers to his wife, his family, his kids. Y'all know I'm with y'all all day. That's gonna forever be right there. Y'all got me. So, but Fred, man, when I say we rode together on set, he was like, dude, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I like, bro, be yourself. I said, take it back to the East End to where you didn't take no mess from everybody. He was like, all right, cool. When we did it and we was on our way home, he was like, bro, I'm ready for some more. I'm ready to do, man, let's turn around. Let's go record some stuff. I was like, Fred, it's 3 in the morning, bro. I'm like, I'm halfway leaned over in the car sleep, and you talking about going to shoot some stuff. But, man, big forever love to my boy Fred, man. I know he's happy, and I'm gonna keep rocking. I'm gonna keep rocking with my boy to the wheels fall off till we see each other again.
Man, so yeah, man, definitely, man. Condolences, man, to his family, man. Praying that God, man, definitely gives them peace and strength, man, even during this time, man. Where, because we know sometimes them memories, the slightest thing can just bring back memories. You know what I'm saying? So we're just praying that God continues, man, to keep his family and you and his friends
Yes, sir.
strong, man. It's definitely hard to lose somebody who has been your right hand man. That's a deep saying. Whenever you see him, you see me. Whenever you see me, you see him, man. So
Hey,
definitely, man. Sorry for your loss, man. Sorry for your loss,
yes,
man.
sir, man. It's all good, man. Just 15 year friendship. As you can't, you'll never forget that, man. So,
Man, man, man,
sir.
man. So, man, I'm gonna get ready to get you up out of here on this one, man. So, so we find out that you couldn't be trusted, and they got rid of you. Which I
Mm.
still think, man, that you should have just, man. All right, I'm gonna be gone and came back and did. But that's another story for another day.
I ain't gonna lie. I should have took that deal.
You should have took that
I
deal,
think
brother.
I think had Magic took that deal and left town, maybe went to Houston or something, maybe Amarillo or something. If he would have skipped town, I think he'll still be alive to tell the story. But he said, I can't. Oh man, yo, So Mike just said Lady Thug. So Lady Thug is a film that we also did that's getting ready to drop, I believe, late this year.
Okay.
I just hope y'all ready for that one. That one, if you thought Love Thy look at me in my if you thought Love Thy Neighbor was intense, yeah.
Ooh, I don't know if I'm ready, man, but I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna get ready, and let me plug this in here again. Michael W. Green, we need that Love Thy Neighbor Part Two, brother. We need that. I'm speaking for the whole delegation. Once again, family, I'm telling y'all, man, this movie right here, man, like, like you know how you, like I said, man, like how y'all wait on the Avengers movies after the credits roll. Wait until this one is over with, man. Wait, just wait, man. Don't
Don't
turn
skip
off the
the
TV.
credits. Don't.
Don't just sit there and wait, because you gonna have even when they did the rewind, you had questions.
Mhm.
When the credits roll, you definitely gonna have some questions. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Simo finds God, you know what I'm saying, had the cute, you know what I'm saying, therapist, you know what I'm saying, and every script already I ain't gonna say nothing else
There
then.
your answer
I
right
ain't gonna
there,
say
brother.
nothing else then.
There you, hey, look like you got to come. Look like you got to come down to the DFW, bro. But
so
you
so
know,
Simo, you know what I'm saying, starts to do things the right way. His lady didn't approve of it. They set him up and all that good stuff. He gets away, but ends up getting hit by a car and temporarily, you know what I'm saying, is blind. So like what was the and Michael W. Green, if you want to chime in, like what was the kind of the premise of that? You know what I'm saying, from the start of the film with the pastor preaching to Simo still doing dirt, but still trying to help even the people that was digging through the garbage can, you know what I'm saying, gave them, you know what I'm saying, all that money, you know, and then he's like, man, I want out of the game. Then, you know what I'm saying, this happens to him. And so what was really the parallel that they were trying to portray at the movie, you know what I'm saying, at you know what I'm saying, at that point?
okay. Well, basically, man, it's like this. Even in everyday life, there is a CMO in every city, and CMO is that person that yes, you're doing wrong, but at the same time, you want to find a way out. You want to do whatever it takes and do little things, but it's so hard to get rid of the life that you've lived, you know, and you have this option, and it's like, dang, I want to go over here, but I don't want to let this go. Or I want to stick here, but I see so much better on this side. So that's like I said. So with Simo and Mike, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe what Mike quoted, that I wanted to make this as realistic as possible because there are so many people that want to change, that want that better life, but it's so hard to let go of your past and what you're doing now because you're blind. You're
Wow.
blind. You're blind to the things that are in front of you, and you know it. You know it in your mind is bad. You know it off top, but you're so blind to what's been said to you to give you a better way out. You're stuck in it,
Yeah.
and sometimes, as the OG say, sometimes God got a way of sitting you down, and
That's true.
when God sits you down, you never know how he gonna sit you down.
Man, it might not be the way you like it.
Exactly.
9 times out of 10, when he sits you down, it's not going to be, you know what I'm saying, the way that you like it. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's so because I'm like, because even before the incident happened, I'm like, something kind of shaky like that, because that was Shadow calling her,
Hmm.
and he finna set up the deal, but she don't want to go. He's going to go, but she didn't want to go. And
Yeah.
I don't know
After
about that.
her and Shadow doesn't have words.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And she had already said that she's not happy with his decision to get out the game. So I'm like, some ain't right. And then
Right.
of course, you know what I'm saying, all that goes on But then, you know what I'm saying, he's getting his life, you know what I'm saying, together, and he's adjusting to being, you know what I'm saying, blind.
Right.
And then they meet at the warehouse, and old boy just running his mouth,
Uh,
just running his mouth. I'm like, what an idiot. You know, he just running his mouth. She's like, you ain't even, he's like, you talk too much. You ain't even check him to see if he had a wire. At that point, it was a wrap.
right.
The cops was,
Hey, right
the
there.
cops was already in there.
And I want to point something out to you. Fun fact. So when Simo was in the kitchen dancing, although he was blind, the song that was playing is called Repent. And Michael W. Green wrote that. That is his song.
Whoa.
So yes, go on YouTube, type in Repent by Michael W. Green. That is his song.
Man, this man is multi-talented.
I'm
Shout out to
telling you.
Michael W. Green, man. Oh man. And I'm gonna end it on this, like, and like he's at the church service.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy that he went through all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because just think about it. Like and this was stuck out to me in the movie to where as soon as he gave up everything, it's like that's when his life really started crashing down on him. You know, so it's like really when he was trying to get closer to God and closer to doing the right thing, like man, everything, you know what I'm saying, going wrong. And sometimes he could have been like, you know what, I wasn't going through this when I was in, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, on the dope game. Let me get, you know what I'm saying, back in it. But he
Uh,
stayed the course. You
hey,
know
that's
what I'm saying?
that's my mom right there. Hey,
Oh,
mama,
the mom.
that's my real mother.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the mom in
Hey,
the movie.
mama, what's going on, baby?
Hey, mom.
So yeah,
Man.
that's the one that really like, baby, you hyper. You need to do something with it. So the hyper, the dramaticness, here it is.
Man. But man, like Blind Confession was a dope movie. He ends up getting his sight. You know what I'm saying? Regaining his sight at the end, man, in church. You know
Yep,
what I'm saying? So man, to me, man, from the beginning to the end, man, to me, it just had I'm not trying to be deep or whatever like that, but to me, it just had an overall deep message. You know what I'm saying, to
absolutely,
the, you know what I'm saying, to the film, man, and I definitely, man, enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying, thoroughly. You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying, enjoyed it, man. So if y'all haven't seen, you know what I'm saying, Blind Confession, man, make sure that y'all go there, man, and go to Tubi and check it out, man. And I'm gonna let you, man, go ahead and say I'm gonna let you say where can they find these two movies, other movies that you're in, and what's up next for
Uh,
Victor L. McCowan, man? That's what we want to know, brother.
right on. All right, so basically with Black Confession, you could catch it on Tubi and Prime Video, and I believe it's on Vudu as well. Love Thy Neighbor, you can see that on Tubi, Hoopla, Vudu, Prime Video, and Peacock. So you guys check that out, man. I promise you, two great movies, two amazing films by Michael W. Green. I promise you, this man right here. And if you don't mind, John, I want to give this man his flowers. This
Go
man,
ahead, brother. Go ahead.
this man took me in, took me under his wing, and taught me everything from in front of the camera to behind the scenes to crew work to everything. And me and him have truly created a brotherhood. That's true, Mama. Sky is the limit. We have truly created a brotherhood in this, and anytime I'm going through something or just need some encouragement, I call him or I shoot him a message, or sometimes he'll shoot me a message. Hey Vic, what you doing? Or he'll just say Vic, and then let me know. All right, let me call my brother, see what's up. And I'm truly thankful for Mike for everything that he's done for me in this industry, man. And because of him believing in me, he really opened the door for me to get signed with Icon Studios Universal. So
That's what's
big,
up.
big shout out to Michael Green, man. I promise you, it's I owe a lot to that brother, man. So, and for what's next,
Uh-oh.
mm, Lady Thug for one, starring Santasha Faulkner, Kitty J, Michael Weaver, Kalei Renee, Ann Tapler. I'm excited about that project. What's up? It's a good friend, real good friend of mine, Cardell Williams. He's a real solid brother, young king in the game coming up. So big shout out to him, man. Much love to you, man. Um, Lady Thug will be dropping later this year. Just had an audition for Heartbreaker and the Sharon Circle, so be on the lookout for those. Preferably, we're gonna pray that I get booked for Heartbreaker.
Okay,
I
then.
went audition, man. I had a good time there. And good to see all of my people that I've worked with. It's a good feeling. So, perfectly, if I do get booked, you'll be seeing me play the role as Wayne in Heartbreaker. So, big prayers, y'all. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Yes,
And
sir. Yes, sir.
pretty much, oh, before I forget, big shout out to my agent, Nick Calloway. I just got booked and I just signed my contract for TikTok's creator program.
Okay, then.
So that's going to be starting pretty soon. I'm very excited about it. So you're going to see a lot more of me, whether TikTok, IG, Facebook, the whole shebang. You're going to see more of me. Man, thanks, Mike. He said my audition. Bro,
That's what's up. That's what's up,
I was
man.
nervous. I was nervous.
Man, but man, Victor, man, hey, we definitely, man, appreciate you, man. I'm grateful and honored, man, for the for the opportunity, my brother, man. I
Sir.
definitely appreciate it, man. Salute to you in everything that we do, man. I definitely did want to shout out two people as well, man. She commented earlier. Rachie Mack and Rachie Mack on Field Productions, man. Michael Green, hey, you might want to check this young lady out, man. Hey, when she's been in music videos, she has done films. You can check out the Unicorn Killer. Just put that in on YouTube, man, and check that one out, man. But she is, man. I don't want to say up and coming because she's up and she's been coming, but she is definitely, man. Somebody that y'all should be on the lookout for. And my brother, man, Marcellus Hudson, aka Bama Boy Buck, man. He ended up winning a few years ago, man, a contest that Dame Dash had put together out in California, man. And he has a film where you can actually change the outcome of the movie. You know what I'm saying? Game in. So gambling. So man, make sure that y'all be on the lookout for that. They go to information right there. And definitely, man, a big shout out to Michael W. Green, man. Um, Man, much success to you and everything that is going on, man. From like I said, man, I love those two movies, man. So I'm definitely engaged in seeing more from you, man. I'm gonna hold you to that. Now you say I can have a cameo, and you know how black people is. If you give them an inch, if you give them an inch, they can take a mile. So can I get like a little speaking role? If you need a deep voice, yeah. So what we gonna do tonight? If you need, you know what I'm saying. If you need any kind of,
All
if you
right,
need any kind.
hey, that man, hey, your man is word. So hey,
Of,
hey, his word is solid. So that man,
okay then, okay then.
you got to make that travel, brother.
Okay, then, okay. I just, what I'm saying, just let me get that little. Hey, so what we doing? Yeah, let me, you know what I'm saying? So let me have a shirt with the two buttons open a little bit.
Got you on the taco meat. Oh man,
But man, I just want to thank everybody from tuning in, man. From Michael W. Green, from my people, man, boy Black, Sir. Ashanti, Jacinta, Wilma, man, Clarissa, man. I'm trying to go over. So I want to make sure I ain't missing nobody. Tracy, Ashanti, Mama Vic, Pamela, just everybody, man. That Cardell, everybody, man. That chimed in, man. Thank y'all so much, man, for tuning in. The Tubi Tuesday, man. It was, man. It was definitely, man. A blessing, man. Throughout our communication, man. Victor just been a cool, down to earth guy, man, and this was like just super fun, man. So I
Yes, sir.
definitely, man, appreciate your time.
And
Before I go
I'm
to my
ready. I'm
sponsor,
ready to come back anytime you need me,
yes,
man.
sir.
I'm ready to come back, brother.
Yes, sir, man. Before I go with my sponsor, man, are there any last words, man, that you have for anybody, man, for everybody, rather?
As a matter of fact, man, y'all follow me on TikTok, Victor L. McCowan. It's all one word. On Instagram, Actor V McCowan, and I'm on Facebook as well, Victor McCowan. Man, y'all check me out. Tap in with me. And one thing about me, I will definitely connect with you guys. Again, if you have a business going on, hit me up. Let me know. I will shout you out. I will help you get to that next level because I'm about helping us kings and queens get to that next level. Because at the end of the day, who got us but us? You feel
That's
what I'm
true.
saying? So I love you all. Thank you for this opportunity. I can truly officially say that I was on the 2020 podcast LLC.
Yeah, please say the LLC.
Please
Yes,
say the
sir.
LLC.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, Rachel, man. Bama Boy Buck. My man Michael W. Green said, let's connect. Let's connect, man. Y'all see his info. I'll pass his info on to y'all, man. And y'all get the ball rolling, man. From Alabama, man, to Texas, man. Let's get it, man. But without further ado, man, obviously this was brought to you, and it's always brought to you courtesy of the 2020 Podcast LLC. Please say the LLC, man. Make sure, man, that y'all check out, man, all our things from Who Got Smoke, man, with Boy Black, man. So like I said, man, he go put some topics up there. If you got smoke with it, or if you just want to say Boy Black, I got some smoke with this. Let's handle it, man. Holla at him, man, and he gonna put you on. Don't forget, of course, Tubi Tuesday and tomorrow, Wind Down Wednesday, man, with your boy, Mr. Wind Down Wednesday. Also, the Business Minute with Sir, man. Anybody, if you're an entrepreneur, business person, whatever it is, man, that you're doing something positive in your life or in the community, man, get with Jeremy Evans, aka Sir, man, and he will definitely, man, sit down with you with an interview, man, where you can share your positive gifts, man, to the world, man. Also, man, my fabulous sponsors, man. As y'all see, man, I got on the Protect the Culture, man, the Juneteenth colors, man.
I
So
gotta
make
get
sure,
this one.
man. Oh man, hey, I'm gonna drop this website, man. Make sure you go to the website www.shopblackrenaissance.com, man. Here are a couple of their new drops right here, man. That they just dropped, man. Go to the website, man. And like I said, man, they're always dropping something. They always have specials, man. But in a rare case that they don't have a special, man, who's the handsome guy right there? In a rare case that they don't have a special, man, make sure that you can put in the promo code LLC20 and get 20% off of your entire purchase, man. Once again, that's www.shopblackrenaissance.com. Also, man, for my guys with the beards, man, if you want to get your beard velvetized like mine, make sure you go to the website www.blackboxgrooming.com, man. They have the beard oil, the beard butter. So like I said, it's all natural, all organic. So you ain't got to worry about 5 years from now. You know what I'm saying? You got a baby fish growing out the side of your cheek because you done put something in your beard that ain't supposed to be in there, man. It's all natural, all organic, man. The website is www.blackboxgrooming.com. If you ain't getting them for your father for Father's Day, hey, I'm sorry, Dad, and get him that. You got a work boyfriend, work husband, get him that. You got a entanglement, get him that. You know what I'm saying? A young kid down the street that beard be looking nappy all the time. You know what I'm saying? Give it to him. That may change his life. You know what I'm saying? You never know when somebody might try to grab you for an audition and you want that beard to be, you know what I'm saying, looking nice.
Thanks.
um, my other sponsor, man, Canary Bar, 105 North Jackson Street, Mobile, Alabama, downtown Mobile in the entertainment district, man. They got something going every night, man, from Taco Tuesday, the Trap Soul Thursday, man, to Ladies Night, man, to they got the R&B night, man, going, man. So make sure, man, that y'all check it out, man. If you're on the Gulf Coast or the Mobile area, man, go see Tam and Fifi, man, at 105 North Jackson Street, Canary Bar, Mobile, Alabama, man. Also, if you're in the market for a home to buy, sell land, trade houses, whatever it is, man, my girl Rosalind Spencer can put y'all in the game, man. So make sure that goes up contact information right there. If you're looking for, what I'm saying, for anything, man, she can definitely, man, get you pointed in the right direction. K Marie Photography, man, whatever kind of shoot that you're looking for, what I'm saying, she could definitely, man, put you in the game, man, from, like I said, from graduation, man, from a sexy shoot, from whatever it is, man, she could definitely, man, put you in the game, man. That's K Marie Photography. And if you want to talk about being on the ed side, man, want to have them conversations about your sexuality, the do's and the don'ts, man, check out the Safe Word, man, with Mystique and Mr. Everlasting, man. And they definitely, man, have the convos of all convos, man, for y'all, man. And Powerline's Portrait of Family Affair, August the 19th. Yours truly, Mr. Wind Down Wednesday, man, will be hosting that one. That's August 19th, so you got time to get it. If you want to lose some weight, gain some weight, grow your hair out, cut your hair, you got time, man. It's all the way August 19th, man. But make sure that y'all be in the place, man, right in Mobile, Alabama, and Rachel Mack Field Productions and my boy Bama Boy Buck, man, and his new film where you can change the direction of how the film ends, man. So, man, that's all I got, man. Once again, man, salute to Victor L. McCowan, man, for joining me on this Tubi Tuesday, man. Make sure y'all check out, man, Love Thy Neighbor and Blind Confession, man. And y'all get back with me, man, and let me know what y'all think, man, on that. Like I said, I gotta watch both. Well, I gotta watch Love Thy Neighbor with my pen and pad now, man, to see, what I'm saying, the stuff that the stuff that I miss, man. And what I'm saying, like I said, man, it's a trip how you can go from this and this to this, man. You know what I'm saying? So find out in Blind Confession, man, how he went, what I'm saying, from being that guy to, man, like, man, I need to get up out of town. You know what I'm saying, man? But thank y'all so much, man. Y'all be safe in this heat. For my people down south, I know y'all hear that thunder. Be safe in this weather. If you don't have to, what I'm saying, go out, then don't go out, man. But, man, I love y'all and blessings, man. And until we meet each other again, man, y'all stay safe.